This is the advanced rapid-fire tutorial for the Xbox 360 Ragnarok modded controller by Viking Digital. If you haven't already, please review the basic rapid-fire video, as it will explain the function of this single tack switch on the backside of the controller. We've got a lot of features to cover, so let's get into it. In a previous tutorial video, we showed you the function of akimbo firing, which lets you unload both single-fire pistols just by pulling the right trigger. We've got 4 different akimbo modes. In addition to this one, some of our competition has akimbo on their controllers. However, when you pull out your fully automatic rifle and try to fire with akimbo mod on, it's going to be skippy like that. We have a solution for that on our controller. It's akimbo mod number, let me look at the instruction sheet, 2. And to scroll into a different akimbo mode, we simply hold down the mod switch and hold D-pad left. Count the blinks, 2 blinks, and now we're in akimbo mode number 2. Now when I scope in to fire that fully automatic rifle, akimbo automatically turns off. This allows you to run around with akimbo firing when firing from the hip, but allows you nice smooth firing with your automatic rifles when you scope in, because when you scope in, akimbo automatically disables. Let's say you want to use, instead of single fire pistols, you like to use fully automatic pistols, such as the Scorpion. We've got a mode for that. It's akimbo mode number 4. To switch to akimbo mode number 4, hold down your mod switch, hold D-pad left, count the blinks, 3 blinks, 4 blinks. We're in akimbo mode number 4 now. We also call this mimic mode. Basically, anything you do on the right trigger is going to be duplicated automatically on the left trigger. This is going to allow you to fire both Scorpions simultaneously while only having to pull the right trigger. This is going to free up your left hand, so you're not clumsily trying to pull both triggers to fire those. You'll be able to get a good grip on the controller with your left hand for strafing, and you only have to pull that right trigger to unload both Scorpions. That pretty much covers it for akimbo mode. Let's go ahead and move on to Dropshot. We've got Dropshot just like all of our competition here. Let me go ahead and turn off. Actually, we go ahead and leave akimbo mod on. The nice thing here is let's go ahead and turn Dropshot on by holding the mod switch and tapping your crouch button. You'll see player 3 LED blinked and stays lit. It just lets you know that it just acknowledged your command to turn on Dropshot. Player 3 LED always indicates special modes, such as drop shot, fast reload, and quick scope, and sniper breath hold. The player 4 LED always lets you know the status of your rapid fire, burst firing, jitter firing, and so on. In any case, we've now got drop shot on. And what drop shot does is, as soon as you pull the right trigger to fire, your character's going to drop to the ground. That's really going to surprise your enemy. They're going for the headshot, and you pull the right trigger, you shoot, you drop. Now, our competition has drop shot, but in some cases, you may not always want to drop to the ground. Let's say you've got your long-range rifle here, and you go to take cover behind something, and you scope in to hit your enemy, and you go to fire. Oh, you forgot. Drop shot was on, and you didn't want it. We've got a solution to that. It's drop shot mode number 2. And to scroll to drop shot mode number 2, hold the mod switch, hold down your crouch button, count the blinks. You saw 2 blinks there on the player 3 LED. We're now in mode 2. That means when you're hip firing, you'll get drop shot. However, if you are scoping in and you go to fire, you're not going to drop. So this drop shot mode number 2 is very useful. It's more multifunctional. If you want to take cover and shoot without drop shot kicking in, you can have that now. But if you're out in the open, just pull the trigger a little bit first before you scope, and you'll get the drop shot when you're out in the open. This is very useful. It's gives you a minor advantage over those other controllers. The next feature I'd like to cover, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and turn on this sniper auto hold breath. You turn this on by holding the mod switch and then tapping the sprint key. Again, you can see that the LED twinkle to acknowledge that you just turned on sniper hold breath, and for this we're going to need a sniper rifle. Get the Barrett. What this does, this sniper auto hold breath, when it's turned on, anytime you scope in, it's automatically going to hold that sniper breath for you. This is, it's just going to save you a lot of pain on your thumb. You no longer have to push in that sprint stick to hold the breath. And of course you can turn that off by holding the mod switch and tapping the sprint key again. It twinkles to acknowledge. And now when we scope in, we've just got normal breath. Another special feature we have got on this controller is a quick scope. Let me go ahead and show you how to turn off all the special features first so you don't get confused. At any time, if you're not sure which special features you turned on, you can hold the mod switch and tap the A button. Your light is going to blink and turn off. That means I just turned off drop shot, fast reload, any special modes I had it on, they're off now. And let's go ahead and turn on that quick scope. Hold the mod switch, tap the melee key. You can see my quick scope is on now. And with quick scope, all you have to do is tap your scope key. And this gun is automatically going to scope in, take a quick shot, and de-scope. Another feature we've got, of course, is fast reload. You'll hear from some of our competitors that they've had their fast reload patched as of Modern Warfare 3. With Viking, that's not true. We've got a new fast reload we call Semtex Reload. And the trick here is you can still have fast reload. However, you're going to need to pick a class where you've got that Semtex grenade. Check out this next side-by-side video that shows you gives you an idea of the amount of time you can save or shave off your fast reloads or off your reload by using fast reload. And again, we recommend if you're going to use fast reload not to use sleight of hand. If you already have sleight of hand perk on, fast reload's not going to shave a lot of time off. It's about the same. But if you're trying to free up that perk to use something else, you can turn off the sleight of hand perk and then turn on this fast reload. So check this video out. Zombie arcade players, we did not forget about you. For you, we've got zombie auto aim. And to turn on that zombie auto aim, hold the mod switch, tap your throw tactical button. You can see the player 4 LED blinks and stays lit. And now anytime you pull that left trigger to aim, it's going to lock onto the nearest zombie's head. As you can see here, we've got an option where you can have zombie mode on but rapid fire off if you don't like rapid fire. But that can be changed. You can turn on the rapid fire with a zombie by going to zombie mode number 2. And we change into that mode by holding the mod switch, holding your throw tactical key, count the blinks. That's 2 blinks. We're now in zombie mode number 2. And we're going to get that automatic aim, plus we're going to get that rapid fire. That pretty much covers all the features. Let me recap the special features we've got. We've got all the special akimbo modes. You can enable akimbo mode by holding the tack switch and tapping D-pad left. You can always turn, we've got drop shot. You can enable drop shot by holding the tack switch and tapping the B button. You can enable quick scope by holding the mod switch and tapping the sprint key. You can enable sniper auto hold breath. Excuse me, that was sniper hold breath is holding the mod switch and tapping the sprint key. Quick scope, holding the mod switch and tapping your melee key. And of course fast reload, holding that mod switch and tapping your fast reload button. That covers all of the special features. We recommend reviewing this video, playing around offline by yourself to get used to the features, checking out our USB customization software for this Xbox 360 Ragnarok. The fast reload is programmable and customizable. The rapid fire can be customized and programmed. And of course the Gears of War perfect active reloads, which we'll cover in a different video, that can be customized as well. In the future we're looking at adding customizable quickscope delays. We've heard from customers that the quickscope delay in each Call of Duty game and even for some of the guns is slightly different. So we're going to bring out adjustable quickscope. Yeah, that's about it. But hit up the support site, get copies of the quick instruction cards, print them out, sit down with this controller, get used to the modes that you like. You're absolutely going to have a better kill-to-death ratio with this controller. This thing does a heck of a lot more than Rapidfire. Thanks for checking out this tutorial. Stop by our website, submit a ticket, stop by the forums, check us out. You got to check this controller out. This thing is awesome. VikingDigital.com.